Respected Madam and my fellow students, the proposition before this august house is, sometimes it is better not to tell the truth. Madam, let me say that I stand here for truth, nothing but truth, always truth, and from now should always support the truth. Dear fellows, the proposition has basic flaws in it. When we say sometimes, who is going to decide the timings? And as we all know, that sense of timings differs from person to person, and God only knows that when this sometimes becomes all times. Is it against all religious and moral values to cover up the truth and tell lies, since the motion is vague, confusing, and chaotic? Respected Madam, according to some people, to support some noble cause, to save some relationship, or to save someone from punishment, it is better not to tell the truth. They forget a simple reality, that truth always prevails, and any noble cause, relationship, or friendship based on half-truths, cover-ups, and lies is doomed to fail. They're advocating hypocrisy, deception, and fiction. This is only possible in Bollywood fic or drama serials, not in real life. Madam, as the saying goes, to cover up one lie, you have to say 10 more. This way you have to weave a web of lies. And when caught, what will be the end is anybody's guess. Therefore, it is always better to say only truth and face the consequences rather than living under the threat of being caught. Let us not confuse ourselves from this tender age and keep things very simple. Always say the truth, although it may be bitter sometimes or it may hurt someone. But the ultimate end is happiness, success, satisfaction, harmony, and peace of mind. Madam, no doubt, truth is the ultimate virtue. But in man's life, sometimes the situation, the circumstances demand otherwise. At times it seems wise and advisable to hide the truth to make it less injurious and less harmful. You would have heard the story of the little girl who fell extremely ill and believed that the moment the last leaf of the tree outside her window falls, she would die. So her friend made an artificial leaf and attached it to the tree. Seeing the leaf there for days, she recovered. So a false hope, a hidden truth saved her life. To conclude, I beg of you, please do not confuse me about my fundamental right, that is knowing nothing but truth. I expect of you to avoid half-truths, cover-ups, and lies. This will help me in growing up in a smokeless, fogless, and fearless atmosphere. That atmosphere which will be free from suicide attacks, drone attacks, and murders. I advise my friends to say truth, seek truth, to support truth, and stand for truth. simply apologize. Why lying to a dying patient when we do not know when we are going to take our last breath? I know, it's easier to say than to live it. It's true that to be untruthful in this world is inescapable. But we, the Ummah of the Prophet known as As-Sadiq, know that Islam is based on truth. Allah says, do not mix the truth with falsehood or conceal the truth by because there is curse for Allah upon liars. Allah will surely enter the hell. One of the three signs of a hypocrite is he lies. Truth, the deadliest weapon ever discovered by humanity. It takes our spirits close to the Creator. We should continue as honesty and noble motives and complete absence of hypocrisy. It's heavy, so future to carry, but sometimes majority only means that the ignorance are on the same side. Philosophers like Aristotle, Augustine, and Manuel have insisted not to lie, even if the only way to protect ourselves is lying. Einstein said, anyone who does not take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted in large ones either. Sometimes categorical threaten to overspill onto our relations. So rather than being brutally honest, we should use a glass truth with love to make it less thorny and painful. If one needs to lie to save a relationship, what's the value of such horrible relationship which needs a lie to strengthen it? The real beauty of a relation lies in trust, which comes from truth. That's the only secret ingredient needed for any industrial relationship which is worth anything. Never to lie, I have earned, not to hurt, I have learned. Never let go of what is true, no matter how hard things are for you. Thank you.